Towards the end of September, it's the autumn equinox time. Day and night are equally long. Summer and winter are equally far apart. Farmers are busy bringing in the harvest, and every mid-autumn festival, families get together for a bit of moon worship. The autumn equinox is midway through autumn and marks the beginning of deepest autumn. The most obvious change is in the color of the trees. They're so vivid they could be in an oil painting. After this solar term, there's no more thunder. The insects that woke up in the third solar term Jingzhe are either dying or looking for a safe place to survive the winter. Dunhuang is in northwestern China, in a transitional region between Badain-Jaran and Taklamakan deserts. It used to be on the main thoroughfare of the Silk Road trade route. I came over here for mid-autumn to explore deep into the hinterland of China and take in this incredible desert oasis. The autumn equinox is harvest season in the water-rich regions of China. Farmers are harvesting rice and fruit around about now. But in Dunhuang, just look at the full, light cotton balls that grow on this cracked and salty soil. You have to wonder at the plant's tenacity and how ancient civilizations across China adapted to local conditions. When the first batch of cotton seeds and many other precious materials were loaded onto the back of a camel and driven along the endless Silk Road, human civilization opened a whole other chapter. The Crescent village. It got its name because it's located next to an oasis that's shaped like a crescent. The magic of this crescent moon oasis is that it's been surrounded by desert for thousands of years, but has never dried up. It looks like every villager in the Crescent village is an expert in raising camels. Every tourist season, the camels in the village become the main means of transportation in Dunhuang. Thousands of tourists come here. Almost everyone wants to ride a camel, to get a feel for what crossing the desert Silk Road is really like.
国庆的时候，有一天达到4万人。骆驼的数量就是那样的。
不能再加骆驼吗？
不能，这东西不能说是你随意说，我想加8个就8个，那不可能的。
为什么限制呢？是因为水的问题吗？
水的问题。这个东西你要吃要喝，那个骆驼呀，喝起来凶得很。你没看它这个是吧？它都有号的。
你得挂号，
跟
咱们在北京买车一样。
对。
哦，
就是他牌照。
那你可以教我怎么骑，怎么落。
可以，你就这样，
就把它。
对，骑。
你
往前一点，稍微，对，
往前一点，
别这样了，你，我教你，你这样骑，这，你看。叫，大点声。
Come on, get down. Come on.
叫
It's hard to imagine how determined people had to be to travel here over 2,000 years ago. Treading these sand-swept paths, carrying the most incredible goods, encountering hardships and obstacles, traveling from grotto to grotto, they brought riches to Dunhuang and made this the place to do business at the autumn equinox solar term. The smell of yellow sand has accompanied civilization through the millennia. Here, I've seen the power and tenacity of life in the desert.